Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hattrick with me, Alfapiomega, and today I have a switch on a still logoless. Logoless, that's actually a nice word. So, I'm back with some more news. First of all, I'm really happy that I'm getting back into the game because I can dedicate more time to it as my wife is getting back on the rails. But the game itself is bringing me a bit of pleasure because, again, as you dedicate time, it repays you with some sort of successes. So, this week we had a match with Vandali, which was just a friendly on our stadium. It was a fairly good match, which we won. We had a good training chance there. But more importantly, we had a match of the season with SK Salvia Prague, which we won 5-3. It was exhilarating, I have to say. I was watching it the entire time. We started by 1-0, then it was 1-1, 2-1, but then we turned it back to 2-2, 3-2, then 4-2, after which they gave us a goal to 4-3, and then we gained a more ahead score at the 82nd minute by Mikaturi giving another goal, and ending score was 5-3. Unfortunately, there was another player injured, which is plaguing us now. Incredible. We're having so many injured players. The stadium was almost full, with the exception of the VIP seats and seats on the roof, because it was a nice weather. Welcome, Marching Band, welcome. Outshoulder opponents. I actually don't see anything. I don't know what kind of match they played, but we were playing match of the season, and fortunately we have won. There was some really big substitutions that I had to make. Isaacs was put after Fernando Sureda got hurt. We had Mikaturi in the match and some other players, that were not really supposed to be there, but we had to have them there because we just had no one else. So overall, we have won. We earned our 3 points, and we're still 5th, but we have 21 points now. And the people ahead of us have 22, 23, 25, and 26. Not all of them can win the next 2 matches, but we certainly can win both of them. Neznauková Banda is one of the weakest teams in the series, so I'm hoping that will be an easy victory for us. And then we're going to have a match of the season on our stadium with FC Pablos Oderberg. Hopefully we will win that one again. We'll need a bit of a luck, especially because some of our players are hurt. Yeah, Fernando Sureda and our goalie Jesus Salvador Villa. No, that's not our goalie, that's our back wing. Jesus is hurt. And I think some other people as well. No, okay, so these two. Fernando Sureda for 3 weeks, but Jesus should be back, and that is kind of important for us. So hopefully that's gonna be okay. Financially, we are doing great. We have clear surplus this week. Fans are also happy. We started gaining them back after the recent losses that took us down again. But 2,360 is the number that we oscillate around. So I'll be happy if we end this season 4th. That would be a big success for me. We'll see how it goes. As I said, there will be a big change in the team in mid-season. I'll have to see how that handles itself. Now let's set up the setup for the friendly. Oh my god! So let's have a friendly setup. Okay, we still have Sureda there. But Zemanek, Božiček, and Herman will be trained. That's the important one. And we need to put someone there instead. Alan will go there. And we have no central defender. Beran is on. Okay, I guess Durenberg can be there. So let's set it up. And for the next season with Neznauková Banda, I'm tempted to have a friend, like a take it easy one, but what was the No, not this one. previous lineups. With SK we are practically played like this. I'm fairly confident. Oh, we won't have the goalie. That's the biggest problem for us. But Aymeric Gossett is back. So I can put it back in. Instead of Isaacs, he was hurt. That greatly helps the defense and the midfield. I'm hoping that we will be able to put... I can put in Budish, but... that Vidiella will be there as well, because that should... yeah, that helps everything. Defense and even the wing. If we put it to play it cool... yeah, it will hurt our midfield intensely. We have Baron Durenberg and Yingie there. Playmaking, those are the best guns we have, right? No, we have Blazicek here, but I don't believe that he's gonna be better. Yeah, that's not a good idea. Yingie has to be there, so it's gonna be a bit of a struggle on our side. And unfortunately, we need to put in a different goalie. Where's the goalkeeper? I have to put in you. Alan is 30. I think it might be a good time to actually think of buying a new goalie. We don't need it that much right now, but it might not be a bad time. It might not be a bad time. His keeper is 9. Oh. Wait, did it change nothing? Wow, I'm surprised. It actually didn't change anything. Oh. I'll have to send it out before I actually make a fool of myself. And instead of... one thing that has to be dealt with also is that instead of Videla, that's a winger, back wing back, we have Herman there. So in case that fails, I think we should have someone different there. And that someone different should probably be Ture. If we put Vukan there instead, that's not gonna help. Yeah, okay. So Ture will be the wing back instead, and Vukan will be a winger. You will be a wing back, and we'll have our herd guy there, hoping that he will recover. But if not, well, we know what to do, and we don't have any different goalkeeper there, so I don't think there's anyone has a keeper, at least 1 point of keeper. No. So if it comes to that, we'll have to put... oh my god. We have to put Zemanek in there. Well, unfortunately, we don't have much of a choice. So that's the setup for next week. Damn. Okay, let's move on to the youth team. I didn't pay much attention to it. As I said before, we're gonna deal with this in the mid-term. We got what we could from it before, and that's 16, 15, okay. We're building a new cadre, basically. Anyone here got anything interesting? Okay, you're all really awful. Yeah, I'm gonna fire you. Okay, so we're just clearing out the trash and getting better with the normal setup. I'm really scared what kind of changes we'll have to do during the season, because a lot of our people are getting very old. Yeah, Boydash needs to be gone. Isaacs, Ture and Vukan, I'll try to sell them. We had someone else that I wanted to sell. Actually, no. Okay, so maybe it's not that bad as I thought, but still, it's gonna be really hard. So, thank you for joining me. I'll be sure to bring you more news in the upcoming weeks. And let me know how you guys are doing, how your teams are playing. And I don't know, by this season I have botched it so much that I don't think we'll have a fighting chance for a possible rise in the ranks. But, you know, who knows? We can see. We can see. So, see you folks next time with some more Hattrick.